Still on governance, Governor Ambode had the opportunity to once again explain what his administration has been doing to impact the lives of the people at the fourth quarter 2017 town hall meeting. Take a look.
The fourth quarter 2017 Lagos State Town Hall meeting, the ninth in the series, moves to Ojota in Koshofe local government area for residents living within the East Senatorial District. The attendance comprises of elected officers at all levels, political appointees, community leaders, religious and traditional leaders, youth and women groups, market men and women, amongst others. It is always a delight for Governor Ambode, who leads members of his cabinet, to meet with the electorate once in every 3 months. It's serious business of governance, a platform for the governor to render his account of stewardship, interact directly with the people on their needs and how government can serve them better.
Since the last quarter, we have progressed significantly with the task of building the Lagos of our dream.
Governor Ambode begins by listing completed and ongoing projects that were initiated in the last quarter. They include the commencement of the reconstruction of the Oshodi Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road into a 10-lane highway, the construction of a flyover at Penn Cinema Junction in Agege, the reconstruction of Igbe Bola Tinubu Road in Igbobayeku LCDA, the upgrade of the Onikon Stadium into a world-class sporting facility. Others are ongoing repairs of 43 major link roads that have been eroded by heavy rainfall across the state, a flood control program that will ensure a flood-free state by the end of the year, and the beautification of Jibowu and Yaba bus stops. The state government also completed and opened the first state-owned DNA forensic center in West Africa in the last quarter. The recruitment exercise for 250 people living with disabilities into the state civil service is ongoing. Governor Ambode admits that the progress made so far has been possible by the support of taxpayers.
Our determination to put Lagos state economy on an enviable pedestal has been further strengthened by your support. We thank all our regular taxpayers who have made our vision of growing the economy and improving the quality of life of our people possible. The task of building a viral state is the responsibility of all of us, and we renew the call on every taxable adult to pay their taxes promptly. You know, like I'll always say, there's nothing like government money or Ambode's money. It's what you pay as taxes that we actually use to now do all these facilities that have been itemizing since. I also solicit your understanding for the inconvenience currently being experienced as a result of the ongoing road projects across the state. This temporary discomfort will soon give way to lasting happiness as all projects will be completed on schedule.
Other areas of concern for the governor as the year runs out are security and drug abuse.
You know, we are in October and we're going to December. Naturally, when it comes to the ember months, somehow, traditionally, crime rates go up. But in the last 2 years, we've been able to reduce crime rates when it's coming to December. So I want to appeal to all our traditional rulers. And also, there's a need for us to support the neighborhood safety corps and also our volunteers, that we should now be more vigilant and then cooperate with our security agencies to maintain law and order. I want to reduce the crime rate to the barest minimum. And I know that we are going to engage a lot of our youth in year-end activities to make sure that at least peace continues to reign in Lagos. The other part I also want to appeal is the fight against drug abuse. I want to, implore all our NGOs, the civil society organizations, and even, every other person, that we need to now increase the pace that we talk about the use of drugs. Like I said, the DNA lab has been established to solve crime, but in the last few days, we've had instances and cases that relate to drug use, of which, it's become worrisome, and then we need to talk about it. I believe strongly this is the time to talk to our children. I believe strongly this is the time for us to talk to our wards and even those who are around us, that this time around, we are ready to fight crime. in all its ramifications.
The governor's presentation is followed by an interactive session where comments and questions are raised on government's policies and programs. For instance, the ongoing reclamation of Iyanoworo ends of the lagoon. Residents are eager to know the plan for the reclaimed land.
Please note that water flowing from the dredging exercise has caused heavy flood into the community. We observed that solution to that problem is to channel to the existing canal into the lagoon.
About the reclamation in that Oworo waterfront, to quickly say it's not for sale and it's not for people to build houses, it's for recreation. Ferry, bus terminal, event center, boutique hotels, playground, somewhere where all of us can feel free, decongest Lagos Island, and then be able to use it, because Oworo is like a hub. Airport, 10 minutes. Toll gate, 15 minutes. Something like that. CMS, 20 minutes. And then we can all go by ferry. We don't need to use our cars. So there'll be parking lots for like maybe 2,000 cars. You drop your car, you can go through under the bridge, and then just take boats. Something that really makes the city, more interesting. And then don't forget, those houses around where the sand is, they are there illegally. But again, as a government, we've decided that we have to compensate them because it's not their fault. I'm not supposed to pay them. But we've all agreed, we've held stakeholders meeting, that the houses cannot stay there because the sand is higher than the house that you find there. But again, we will compensate all of them so that they can relocate.
In that neighborhood, you've done so well already in that axis. But I heard about Oworonshoki, I heard about Jibowu, you've talked about Ajah, you've talked about Lekki and all that. And somebody needs to tell me, with all due respect, if Agbowa Ikosi is no longer part of Lagos State. Thank you so very much, Agbowa Road.
I passed that road 2 weeks ago. It's in a terrible state. And it's because of the rains. Now, rain has gone. At least let there be a little bit of palliative. So we instruct the public works to put their road gangs to go and actually fix it. Let us be able to use it. I spent almost like 2 hours from Ekpe to Ikorodu because of, you needed to be stopping and all that. So that's my plan. I will rehabilitate and patch all the potholes.
The state government had in the last 8 editions of its town hall meetings demonstrated that an open government of inclusion is possible and desirable. It's useful in providing insightful ideas and recommendations on how to govern the people better.
It is every step an approach.
Thank you for being a wonderful company on this edition. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Bye-bye now.